here we are. I think it's safe to say we are in pretty much September, and we have not heard a peep of a price from neither Microsoft or Sony. So my question to you, good brothers, is which company do you think is going to reveal their price first? I'm just curious. And that leads me into the second question. Are these consoles going to be possibly much higher than we're thinking because they are taking so long to reveal the price point? We've heard as far up to as much as $600. I don't know at this point. I think it's possible, but those would be my questions to you guys. Don't want to be too long-winded. Shout out to y'all for doing such an amazing job. And with that being said, you guys take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Keon. Price.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Ooh.
Give it to me. What do you think?
So the question is, which of the company from the two, Xbox or PlayStation, is going to announce the price first? At this point, I don't even know anymore, man. I really don't know. If I feel like both companies are like just waiting for the first one to come out and then they'll announce it. I say this many times, man. If you're the leader, who cares about your competition? Just announce it, because you look. We just talked about the lottery, the website. People are excited about PlayStation 5. Why not just announce it? Who cares? They're the leader. I think they're good, And for Xbox, if that console, both of them, the Series S and the X, if you're confident about your price, announce it. Why we have to wait for all the way to like closer to launch? I have never seen this before, of a console coming out in November and we still don't have a clue about price. That's crazy. It's insane. I don't know. It could be anybody, man. I think maybe Sony because of the lottery website, maybe, but it could be anybody, man.
I think
you, Paris?
I'm concerned.
Why are you concerned? Why are you concerned?
Because like you're saying, we're now effectively in September with no price. I'm concerned for both PlayStation and Xbox, because if it was good news on price, almost like you're saying, if you're the leader, I would care less what the other one does. I'm just going to say the price because I feel good about it. I can't even believe this is about to come off my lips, but I think we're going to be in for sticker shock with both of these things. I do.
Even with the cheaper ones too?
Yep. I don't think they're going to be what we expect them to be. Because again, let's just call it for what it is. If PlayStation was able to have that all digital at $399, say it. Be done and say it. Why are they not saying it? So that tells me it's not $399. That tells me it's more than that. Is that $450? Is that $500? Is that more than that? I don't know. When we go to the Series X, clearly they're going to take a loss on that Series X no matter what they price it at, because you just look at the specs of the Series X, it's worth more than $600 easily, right? So you can't price it at that if Sony's $100 cheaper, because now we're just repeating 2013 all over again. So I do think there is a big game of chicken going on right now, to where Sony's concerned, this is my theory, I know nothing, concerned that we can't deliver it at the prices that we've had in 2013 and then again during the refresh of 2016 with the Pro. So we want to see what Microsoft does so we can adjust accordingly. Microsoft looking at it, the Series X is going to be expensive as hell. Satya's like, Phil, I'm not trying to lose $200 a box. Figure this out. And he's like, okay, we'll wait to see what they say. So I think they're both literally waiting to see what other says, because if it was up to them, I honestly think, this is just my God honest opinion, I think if it was up to PlayStation, the digital would be $500. The one with the disc is probably $600, and I think the Series X is $600. I think if it didn't matter, if there wasn't just, all right, this is the price and just deal with it, I think that's what it would be. But I think they both realize consoles are not meant to cost that much. Yes, we live in an age of $1,000 phones and all that. I get it. But consoles are supposed to be consumer price friendly. They've always been that way. If you want to spend a bunch of money on it to play video games, build a PC. right? So I think they're trying to not be expensive, but at the same time, they know they're going to take a loss, but how much of a loss?
Right.
So that's why we see this crazy standoff. COVID obviously hasn't helped anything. And yeah, and that's the other part of it too with COVID. Dude, did you really want to be introducing, again, pretend a $600 console into a market where the economy has crashed? Do you really want to do that? I mean, it just, none of it adds up. I'll say this one last thing, and then Pete, I know before you interrupt me. I had to. I'm sorry, I had to. I personally think, and throw stones and tomatoes at me if you want, there shouldn't be any next gen consoles this year anyways. They should delay both of them to spring 2021. How about that?